Hey guys, welcome back to Chasing Shel. I am constantly being asked about my hair care, my hair growth, what I did, sis spill the tea. So today's video, this is what we're talking about, so stay tuned. So first and foremost, it has been a long journey with my hair. Just for background sake, I did the big chop in 2014. I stayed natural for a year and then I just was like, nope, I'm done with it. This is not me. And then I relaxed it again. The problem with that, with me going natural the first time, was I didn't know my hair. I just did it. It was kind of a stressful time in my life. I went ahead and just snipped it off and didn't know what to do with it. So I would constantly blow it out, blow dry it, and get a whole bunch of sew-ins and things like that. And I was still leaving out hair. Fast forward to 2017, I did my last relaxer in February of that year, and I just kept snipping off those permed ends. And then I started really trying to educate myself on my hair and what worked for my hair and what didn't. So the first tip is to always figure out what type of hair you have. So that means knowing if your hair is low porosity or high porosity. I didn't figure that out until maybe last year. And then I ended up doing the max hydration method on my hair because I realized my hair was low porosity, which basically means that my hair does not retain water. It will just dry up immediately. So I need products with heavy water, lots of water, lots of moisture in it. So that makes you determine the products that you use. So I went ahead and did the max hydration method. I didn't follow the method to a T, but I did go ahead and mix up all those ingredients. And once I did that, I'll show you guys the picture, my curls really got defined. And I was like, ooh, okay, now we're working with something. So after I did that, then I started really watching Sierra, which is Watch See Work. She is a beauty influencer, all things beauty, and I watched her YouTube channel and how she did her hair, how she would shampoo and then deep condition, then condition, and then do her leave-in while she's in the shower. And I was like, why does that work? And then I realized because when you're doing your hair while you're in the shower, and I'm using warm water, of course, all of that product, that leave-in conditioner, is being penetrated deep into your hair, so it retains that moisture much better. So even when I get out of the shower, when I'm styling my hair, I have a mister spray bottle full of warm water, and I make sure that I am just spraying it, making sure it's super hydrated, and then I will use the gel and finger coil, using whatever gel I wanted to use for the wash and go at that time. But a leave-in conditioner is very important. Next, I am very big on deep conditioning, y'all. If you don't use a deep conditioner, I don't know what you're doing, man. When I tell you, it's literally like treating your hair. It is putting back all that nourishment from stripping it, from if you bleach and fry and dye, all of that. It is just giving you that nourishment, making it smooth and soft, and just repairing the hair as you go. Which brings me into my bleach journey. So it's no secret, I bleached my hair. I first bleached it when I was younger. My hair was crimson red, y'all, and I wish I could find a picture of it, but I didn't know how to do my hair. This was in high school. And then I broke off all my hair because at the time I was actually frying it and perming it and relaxing my hair constantly. So my hair was all chewed. So that lasted for a week. And then let's fast forward to 9 years since I had bleached my hair. So I was like, okay, my hair is natural. I have no more chemicals in it. So it would be my hair would take it much easier. So still, that deep conditioning has been very important. So please make sure you are deep conditioning your hair. And basically after I bleached it, I made sure that I was still, taking care of it like I normally was. I didn't want to slack off. I'm making sure I'm hydrating, and the deep conditioners I use, I'll make sure I show a picture of them. But a really key detail to my hair care routine is keeping it moisturized and my scalp oiled. So I use the Golden Locks hair care sunflower oil, which is basically good for anti-itch and growth. When I first bleached my hair, I didn't have the greatest reaction with my scalp, so I was using that religiously, all day every day, and just massaging it in to kind of just get that hair growth to penetrate and then also soothe my scalp. It was itchy, it was just a lot going on. So oiling, making sure your hair is nice and moisturized and hydrated is super duper important, guys. So make sure you're doing that. And then of course, watch how you style your hair. I do very low maintenance styles to my hair. I don't do anything that like requires me to do it every single day. The more you fool with your hair, the longer it's gonna take to grow out. So if you see this, this is my first time doing a braid out in years, honestly. Like, it's been like a while because I've been stuck on wash and goes ever since I learned how to do them. But I did a braid out in my hair, and I literally left those braids in my hair for 4 days, and then just took it out today. And I leave it alone. I'm gonna put this in a silk bonnet, wake up, shake it out, and just go. So I will say that has played a big part in it, like just not styling my hair as much. Honestly, I just kind of let it do what it wants to do. When I do the wash and goes, the most I would do is just like stretch it, and then I'll wear it like that for like a few days. And then y'all know my favorite is putting it up in a pineapple. So that is one of those keys. Now my last and most important key, y'all, oh my God, please minimize the heat you use on your hair, especially if you're natural. Your hair is going to do what it wants to do. You can manipulate it in certain ways, but the more heat you apply to it, the more damaged it will get. So for me, I use this method called the tension method. So when I do a wash and go in my hair per se, I always make sure like I'm pulling my hair, and then I'll get the blow dryer and I'll hold it far away from my hair so that it's not touching me. And I also use very low or cool like temperature. I do not use high heat on my hair. I have not put a flat iron, anything to my hair in years. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing that like every once in a while, but if you are constantly blowing out your hair or blow drying it, it will damage it, and then it also ultimately ruins your curl pattern. So please be mindful and cautious of that. I do hope this helps you guys. I will make sure to list every single brand that I use, line, everybody I mentioned in this video. Make sure that you guys are researching your hair type. Make sure you are not putting as much tension on your hair. Make sure whoever is doing your hair knows what they are doing. Don't bounce around the stylist to stylist. Make sure when you are styling your hair, you are being very careful. Those are my tips for hair care, hair growth. I wish you all the best. I hope this all works for you. I'm sending you love and light.